All right. Welcome to the Red Phillip Show. What's going on?
What's up?
I have nothing to add, so I'm just gonna start our intro.
She take my money when I'm in need. Yeah, she's a trifling friend indeed. Oh, she's a gold digger way over town that digs on me. Y'all ready for this?
The Red Phillip Show on the Red Fox Radio Network.
One, and then comes the 2 to the 3 and 4. Then I drop the beat I have in store. Lay phonetics on the top like a frog. Make it sound smoother later. Make a dub. Enunciate well, so that you can tell. I am not illiterate, no, not even a little bit. Nothing like an idiot. Get it? You want the record? Cool, I'm with it.
The Red Phillip Show.
Yeah.
Boy.
All right.
Hi, everybody.
How's everybody doing?
Pretty damn good.
Why
Yeah.
do we even bother asking that? It's not like we can talk to them. But
Well, they feel good.
I feel good.
Yeah.
so
Yeah, if you guys feel good, they feel good. I'd like to introduce you guys. On my right is well, I don't know who's on my right. We got Chris Craik, or Dr. Coctopus, as he likes to be called.
okay, it's first off MC Coctopus. You can just call me Thor. Whatever you want to do.
Or Thor, or the burp
Call me
sound,
by my
whatever you
slave
like.
name. Keep doing that. You just keep doing that slave name stuff. That's fine, Mr. White Man.
We can do that. We can do that. We also have Nicholas Rajic.
Hey, what's up?
Yeah, we're all we're having fun, right?
Yeah, good times.
I just I want to interject here, Red Phillip.
Okay.
I'm gonna try and talk for the first 10 minutes of this show as if this was terrestrial radio, where I couldn't swear or say anything super vulgar. I'm gonna see if I can do it.
I think that's a good idea. I think we should all
I
try
don't
that.
think
Good
it's possible,
idea.
but we're gonna try. We're gonna put in a good conscious effort and give it the old college try.
We'll
And not
give
like
it a
the-
try.
The college try, not the Mike Gway try, where you
Sleep in and not do
you
it.
fall asleep on your final exam and you don't show up and you're 1 credit short of graduating high school for like 5 years.
Exactly. That's the old high school try.
The old Mike, that's the Mike Gway try.
Exactly.
So,
So
actually, I got a question for you, Red Phillip. So here's what I've realized. Okay, let me just reiterate this for you, because my mom was asking me at dinner yesterday. So you still credit short of graduating. Same with Mike. Your stepsister Shauna is just doing her own whatever, in and out, gibbity splibbity dibbity stibbity thing. But your other sister, the one that lives with your mom, is right on the path. So maybe it's your house that is cursed when it comes to education, and
it's not a curse. I think it's more just they don't really care if we get it or not, so we just don't. And over at the other home, they care a little more. They're a little more strict as
Like,
well.
give a few shits.
Nick, but that's right. They
Wait, oh my God!
They
Yeah, my bad.
No, it's
You
all
just
good.
ruined
We'll
everything.
continue on. It's all good. No, over there at my mom's house, I think they care a little more. They're a little more strict with school. But at the same time, I think it also has to do with the work ethic that we are involved in. Me and my brother and Shauna are kind of just not as
Floating through life.
But no,
Like,
see,
really?
Shauna got her grade 12 and everything, but that's because she never lived here during high school.
That's what I'm saying. So what do you think? You think it would have changed if Shauna had lived there?
No, see, I don't know. I think they're both school-driven. They would have done it. It's just, I think it has more to do with me and Mike being lazy on top of being in a house that just accepts that laziness.
That's crazy, man. I mean, like, I think it like this. Teddy Ballgame. When he was a kid, baseball prodigy, allegedly. Then he goes off and becomes Mr. Company-owning sheet metal.
You know, it wasn't his fault, though.
Guy.
It wasn't his fault that he didn't get to be in baseball. I mean, that was completely... Okay, so let me explain here. My dad's dad, my original grandfather, died when my dad was 3, right? So my dad was basically adopted, but like my grandmother was still around. She married another guy. And this guy, my step-grandfather, was a complete... what do you call him? Jerk. He was a complete jerk.
See, ask a second. I don't know. Can we say jerk?
I think we can say jerk. Because
we're not really saying jerk and then other words. Like I said, jerk's fun. Terrestrial radio, that'll be a pass.
Right. I believe I believe we can say ass. I've heard ass on terrestrial radio before. He was an ass. Okay. So this guy, he very lazy. He would actually hit my dad as a kid and all that. He was horrible to my dad. And so my dad...
I just want to interrupt it one more time. Think about it like this. This is a white parent hitting a white child. That never happens. Ever.
It used to happen a lot, man.
Yeah, this was way more back then.
Listen, it doesn't happen now. That's right.
I know.
Back then, he was raised in the 60s, so that shows you that.
Back then, white parents were allowed to hit their kids, not like now.
That's right. So... clearly, my step granddad hated my dad, or just hated that he had to take care of children that weren't his. So my dad, took up baseball and did all his baseball stuff, and then he got to a point where there was a scout for the Arizona baseball team, and said, "Come to London. You have to drive to London every so often," because he lived in Sarnia. He had to drive to London every so often to get to the scouting practice and everything. And my step-granddad simply said, no, we're not doing that. It just...
London, England? Sorry to interrupt. London, England?
He had to drive to London, Ontario.
Drive.
I
was gonna say, for fucking baseball? I didn't know I had baseball in England.
No, he drove. He had to drive to London, Ontario.
Nick's for again! Oh my god, man!
It's all right.
Nick, they're cutting us off from all the markets, man. We just got dropped in Boston, Philadelphia, Montreal.
It's okay. Anyway, so my step-granddad simply would not do it. He just wouldn't do it. So my dad couldn't go anywhere in the MLB because he was too young to be able to make it to the scouting on his own.
Yeah.
My step-granddad just ruined my dad's MLB career.
Really?
I'd like to add that the story is a complete fabrication, but okay, continue.
Well, that's the end of it. I mean, that's just all it was. I mean, the same thing. And history repeats itself, man. Like my dad and my mom divorced, and then my brother was doing great in hockey, and then my stepdad and my mom just were too lazy to bring Mike to hockey every whatever on the weekends. They wouldn't do it. They were too lazy to do it, and then ruined Mike's potential to have a hockey career.
Yep.
Okay, couple things. One, Arizona Diamondbacks, the Arizona MLB team, wasn't established until like 1997.
That was probably, I don't know, that could have been. I don't know, man.
Nick, it wasn't. Like, it
listen,
really wasn't.
I was told it was Arizona. I think it's Arizona. The last time I heard this story was like, I don't know, at least 6 years ago. So I don't know which team it actually was. I'm pretty sure he said Arizona. It might have been Florida. It might have been another team. I don't know.
Florida didn't start. Both teams in Florida didn't exist until like 1990, dog.
Listen, I have no idea what team it was, okay? All I know, it was a team. This happened, okay?
I'm not saying it didn't happen. I'm just saying...
You did just say it didn't happen.
No, I said it was a fabrication. I never said it didn't happen.
Well, that's what, the fabrication would be, it's me fabricating the story because I'm pretty sure it's Arizona, but if that didn't exist, then obviously it wasn't Arizona. That's what makes it a fabrication. But what I was told was not a fabrication.
I'm not saying Teddy Boy is a liar, but I'm saying, isn't it possible that the liquor, to an extent, could have clouded the story truth? Like, imagine the stories out there in the ocean, and there's big clouds of rain and waves just crashing on the story.
This happened in the 70s, so yeah, shit could, it could be messed up. It could be.
Smoking that good.
That's right. So I mean,
That's right.
all I'm saying is history repeats itself. It's if it happened, it must have happened because it happened to my brother. You know what I mean? I'm pretty sure it happened.
Wait, well, see, now here's the other thing. Here's the other thing I just don't understand. If it was true that happened to Teddy Guay, right?
Right.
Why wouldn't he, like, be more active pushing Mike towards hockey, like being like, yo, to your mom, like, this happened to me, I'm going to ruin Mike.
That's the thing, is my mom, in the divorce, and I guess still now, is basically, it's always been a vendetta of trying to do everything to make my dad mad, but at the same time, it's just she didn't care to bring them to hockey and do that. And my stepdad was the same way. So it's like my dad didn't say anything, but at the same time, it didn't even matter if he said anything because she wouldn't have done anything. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Makes sense.
But that's a whole other story for a whole other time. Anyway, Craig, did you have something to promote?
I do have something to promote. I have the biggest, most important debate in the history of mankind ever. Ever.
The biggest thing alive so far.
The biggest thing that could possibly happen since landing on the moon, let's just say.
It's all the rage.
You know what? I'll rephrase. The biggest thing in white history since landing on the moon. Yes. 3 weeks from today. So you'll probably be hearing this tomorrow, and that's May 27th. 3 weeks from today. We are going to have the most important debate of all time. White History Month. Our own HNIC Mo versus the leader, I guess you could say, of the white freedom.
the white representatives.
Anyway, we got Mo versus Mike. They're going to debate it out. Mike has talked about this since the end of Black History Month, which is in February. Everyone knows that. That he's always said, why is there no White History Month? And, of course, you know, through our debates of whether is Jesus black or not, and we came to the conclusion that he probably was, but Mike just,
brown. He's brown.
Most definitely.
We know he wasn't white. We know he wasn't some white guy.
We know he wasn't black.
Yeah.
No, but we're saying it's a more likely chance anyway.
That's true. I mean,
definitely not a white guy.
If you're considered black, then you know Jesus might have looked like you.
Exactly. No, and that's true. Possible, but no. So what we're saying is basically, Mo completely hates the idea. I think it's basically what's going to happen is Mo and Mike are going to debate this out, and me, Red Phillip, and Nico are going to basically vote and see who sways our opinions. It's a fair thing because we got, you know, we all know about my my counterfeitness and Red Phillip is practically... Red Phillip is like... He's only white because he has to be, not because he wants to be. Like, when the race war starts and they call people to enlist, like, you know, conscription, he would be trying to find a way out of it just because he's like, I can't... I want to be with you, I just can't do it.
That's right. I'd say, you know, hands back. I'm out of this one. Sorry. Can't do it.
You guys don't really represent my beliefs.
And, no, I'm okay. I'm gonna take my own side.
And Nico is our curly Q vanilla white guy. You know, like the Dairy Queen curly Q when they pull the Dairy Queen ice cream out of the ice cream thing and it curls up. That little white vanilla curly Q.
Oh, see now what it is you are the chocolate, the chocolate lever that does the chocolate. Nick is the vanilla, and I'm the middle lever.
If we were a Neapolitan
I'm the middle lever that does both.
If we were ice cream, we would be Neapolitan. It's the Neapolitan judge. It's got to be the chocolate one.
Oh,
Nick
that's right. I'll be strawberry.
The white one, and you would be the red strawberry. You know, day walking.
But see, that's the thing. That's the thing with the strawberry ice cream is everybody likes the strawberry ice cream with a little bit of chocolate and a little bit of vanilla with it. They like the mixture.
Man, when people get the Neapolitan Neapolitan ice cream? No one eats the strawberry. Everyone eats the
I
chocolate
only
first.
eat the strawberry.
Well, that's what I'm saying. When anyone eats the strawberry, if anyone eats it, they have a little bit of chocolate with it and a
They
little
eat
bit
it
of vanilla
last.
with it. They mix it all together because it tastes better. Just strawberry tastes disgusting.
What?
That's what I'm talking about, and that's how.
And that's exactly what we are. You're the vanilla, he's the chocolate, and I'm all mixed up.
See, and here's the thing. You know, everyone gets. The only reason why do they make Neapolitan ice? Because no one's eating the strawberry ice cream.
No.
Everyone's only eating the chocolate and vanilla.
It's like you take it the bad with the good. You just have to have it in there. You know what I mean?
It's ridiculous. Like
Right.
you know, I think there's gonna be one day, just like how gingers are like genetically going away. Like there's less and less of them being born now. That's what's
like
going to
blue
happen
eyes.
with the Neapolitan ice cream. We're just not going to have it one day because not enough people eat it. So Neapolitan ice cream.
I think it'll always prevail because everyone eats chocolate and everyone eats vanilla. So they're like, you know what? Yeah, that's how we're gonna sell our strawberry ice cream is by putting it with chocolate and
we got
vanilla.
to package it with better
that's
ice cream because we got to get rid of it.
That's right. That's how they're gonna always sell Neapolitan because they always need to sell a little bit of strawberry. Always.
Always.
I can't believe our promo for White History Month is us talking about ice cream.
That's right. We want everybody to tune in on the debate of Neapolitan ice cream.
You know what we should do? We're sponsored by like an ice cream company. We need to be sponsored.
That is the best name for the debate, the Neapolitan debate.
Oh my
That is a
god.
good name. That's a great name.
The Neapolitan White History debate.
Okay, so back to what I was saying. The White History Month, I guess, what Mike has asked for on behalf of all white people so far, and this is true. White History Month.
Again, we don't know who he's asking, but he's asking.
Yeah.
He's asking whoever is in charge of making cultural history months,
Right.
whoever that person is. He wants White History Month to start in September and to be between 45 and 90 days long. So White History Month could be September 1st to October 15th, or all the way to the start of December.
Ridiculous thoughts that we all are entertained by.
The audacity of white people to try that, I mean, can you really blame them? You know?
Right, that's right. It's the
White people
entitlement
went
coming
to the
through.
moon and they got away with it. Come on now.
They're entitled. They're like, we deserve to go to the moon.
You know, white people get an inch and they take 10 miles, okay? It's just
They
white people get an inch and they take it all the way to the moon, okay? That's
Right.
what they do.
How many miles to the moon? They take 357,000 miles when they get 1 inch.
He says no Italians, no Spanish, and no Irish people are allowed to celebrate the month because, in his words, they're not
They're
white
not
enough.
white.
They're not technically white.
But
Yeah,
where
that's what
where
he
is he
said.
finding white people?
Every Monday would be a Hitler Day because no one likes Hitler and no one likes Mondays. This is what he says.
So it'd be a screw
And,
Hitler Day, or just be like
So
Hitler
far,
Day?
those are the only requests he's made. Now, Mo, the HNIC, he is basically
Can you explain for the audience what an HNIC is?
I don't know how to really say that in terrestrial radio terms, but I will try.
Do your
Is,
best.
what Barack Obama's position is.
Oh, I see. Okay. I see.
Yeah, what Barack Obama's position is right now. Put it that way.
President? United States?
I believe IC in HNIC stands for in control. No?
Yeah, or in charge, same thing.
In charge, right? Okay. And the H means highest.
Or head, either
Head. Oh, and the N stands for what you would say black is in Spanish.
Wait, so H? Okay.
See what I'm saying?
I
The
see.
highest.
I-
The
one. Put it
highest.
this way. Put it this way. The blood that's in Juwan's wide ass nose.
I see. Okay. I see. So, HNIC. Okay, go on with your explanation of Mo.
Yeah, so in 3 weeks it's gonna happen, and we're gonna vote. And if Mike wins somehow, Nick decides to pull out his Aryan card, and I all of a sudden just die, and Nico and Red Phillip, basically returns to like Europe.
If I break a leg and fall off the fence and actually accidentally land on the white side. then he might win.
If some like some black people come up and while you're on that fence happen to pull out the boards and you hit your leg and you break your leg and you land on the white side and you can't crawl back up on the fence.
I can't climb back up because I break my arms on the fall.
I guess we're gonna celebrate White History Month. I guess.
I believe. Yes, if he happens to win, then this show vows to celebrate White History Month.
And if not, I guess I don't know. I guess maybe we'll double the stakes in September, October, November. Will become Black History Month extra.
I think it would be a wise idea to have people email in.
Yes.
Email their opinions, and you know what? We'll find an email.
Their opinions don't really matter in debate, though, because we're the judges.
They absolutely do. They absolutely do.
We'll take all consideration.
We'll take all consideration.
Okay, fine.
Let me see what email they could use. Let me find it. You can email us at nuggetsmith041@gmail.com. That is nuggetsmith041@gmail.com.
I think we should do this, though.
Let us know.
Here's what I think. I think because right now we have a balanced set of judges, that their opinions shouldn't be counted as votes. But if they bring a point that either of those two have not raised that could sway us, then we'll say that.
Again,
we'll bring in
every email will be brought up and brought to consideration.
But an email is not a vote. We have to keep that in mind and remind that.
Right. They aren't votes. They are just their comments and something to sway us as the judges, sway our decisions.
Yeah, it's just what the audience thinks. Want to get their views.
Exactly.
Okay. So that's that. Email us in. You'll be hearing about the Neapolitan White History debate in a few weeks.
Yeah. And don't forget to check out the Dice Man, Mike Guay's comedy special, White History Month, and the Malt Licorice Beverages, where Mike does jokes and drinks beer through a licorice straw.
But keep in mind that it's completely fake and doesn't exist. Anyway.
It's not completely fake. I've already started recording it.
Oh, well, that is something. That's some information I should get before you talk. Anyway, moving on. Moving right on up. Did you guys hear about Jon Stewart?
Jon Stewart? Oh, Jon Stewart.
Yeah, Jon Stewart from The Daily Show.
I had no idea about this. Yeah, big news, though. Big news. Yeah,
very big news. He's taking a 12-week hiatus to direct a movie.
Do you know any idea about the movie? Or?
Yeah, the movie's called Rosewater. It's about a reporter who was imprisoned and tortured for 118 days in Iran. He actually, this reporter actually existed. He came on The Daily Show to talk about what happened to him.
And this is where he got the idea?
I suppose that's where he got the idea for it. I don't know if you guys have heard of the actor Gael Garcia Bernal. He's actually a really big actor. He's done some Spanish movies. He's been cast as the lead role. Apparently, the name of the movie, Rosewater, is it's based off what the torturer actually smelled like rosewater, apparently. So that's
What's rosewater?
I believe it's like it's a type of perfume or cologne or something.
Okay.
Yeah, it's kind of strange, but
it doesn't seem like something he would be doing, you know.
That's right. I never thought he would do something direct movie or something.
Like that. Yeah.
That's right, especially something serious. So we got to go 12 weeks without the Daily Show, unfortunately.
Oh, it's already in production?
Well, if he's already cast someone like that, I believe it's going to be in production very soon.
Wait, who did he cast?
That's what I said. Gael Garcia Bernal. He's just a pretty famous actor in Spanish movies.
12 weeks is not a long time for a movie to be in production.
Yeah, no, 12 weeks is nothing at all, really.
Yeah, I guess so. I mean, that's like
this isn't some big movie with like a $50 million budget. It's
of course not. I mean, I'm sure. I think it's Jon Stewart's first attempt at film, directing anyway. So I'm sure it's not that big of a movie.
Didn't he used to be a comic before this shit? Like all
that? Yeah, he was a comic, and he had his own show. It was like George Stroumboulopoulos is his show.
Oh God! Oh, I gotta start
one of
about
those
George
shows.
Stroumboulopoulos.
So he did that, and he he's worked his way up to the Daily Show, and he doesn't want to lose that. I don't know why he'd want to take a hiatus.
Well, dude, he's been doing the Daily Show for like ever. No, it's the only time I've known Jon Stewart. So
everybody loves him.
Yeah, exactly. Like he's doing really good on the Daily Show, but him changing up his style and stuff is just him expanding.
I figure in 12 weeks people will be itching for him again. You know?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
You guys really watch that show?
Every once in a while, he's pretty funny. You know, I'll check it out every once in a while.
Yeah, when it's on.
Yeah.
Oh my God. I just could not be bothered to watch a show like that ever.
He's got a good comedy style to news. It's very well done.
Yeah, but it's just like the Colbert Report.
Yeah, do you not like the Colbert Report?
I like both of them, man. Both of them make me laugh.
I don't dislike them. I'm just completely indifferent to them. Completely. If they never existed, it wouldn't even. It's like I completely could not care at all. It's like Rick Mercer. Just completely.
Oh, I was going to bring up Rick Mercer.
I think it's the best delivery of news that I've seen in a very long time.
Oh yeah, it is a news show.
Right, it's all about news and everything, and it's got politics and everything, but he makes you laugh about it, so you're paying attention and you learn some stuff.
Oh man.
Yeah, it's worth it to watch it.
I don't like Rick Mercer. I do not like Rick Mercer. Only because he's still got that Newfoundland accent.
Yeah, he does.
The Liberal Political Party. He sounds like a leprechaun getting stepped on with a bagpipe.
Is he not allowed to have an accent?
I cannot stand Newfoundland accents at all. Like, it's literally like a leprechaun just getting what's that thing they call? Getting castrated, getting his balls cut off and just losing any sense of manhood that this little green gnome with his little green Sherlock balls.
Well, I guess that's a matter of opinion. I mean, there's some people that you can't stand listening to. I get that, but I mean, I can understand why he's famous. He's got some good stuff. If you ever watch that, I like listening to it sometimes. The rant is great. I love the camera work on that.
Oh yeah, the rant.
You know, Connor found out he was gay, and then he couldn't even handle that for a second, and then he went, "It doesn't bother me."
Homophobia is stupid, man. Like, he's the same person. Like, what is it? Do you picture him, pounding some dude every time you look at him now? and I kept myself from swearing.
Are we still doing that? Because we've sworn. I think I swore once.
I think we're doing pretty good. I think we could actually.
If we were a radio station, we would have already been fined.
Maybe, yeah. But we're doing all right. I think it's baby steps. If we keep the swearing out for a while, we see how well we can do without that. Then we can move on to less vulgar stuff, and then maybe one day we'll be able to do a terrestrial radio show without getting fined and fired in the first day.
And then we'll have to walk down the street to satellite radio where I can come in and say cunt, shit, faggot, bitch, piece of shit, shit nugget.
All right, well, that ends the terrestrial radio
cracker,
episode.
Nigga, spick, mick, dago, chink, what else can we say?
Dyke, kike, Mike.
All that stuff, because Mike is now a racial term.
You can't even,
as soon as you hear the word Mike, you just think all racist things.
You know what? I was hearing this. I just cannot stand. The N-word is now a swear word too.
Yeah.
Anything, the word. And there's midgets who say the M word. Are you fucking kidding me? Really? It's ridiculous. This is a white thing, and I hate white people for this. Don't make up new little sayings for racist words and then tell me you're not racist, because you were thinking it when you said it, motherfucker.
Hey, who's that old comedian that had that, what was his name?
George Carlin?
George Carlin. Jesus.
Here's the thing. You wouldn't punch a midget in the face, got to fight with him, and if you said, oh, you M-word piece of shit, you'd be saying the exact same thing. We'd know what you were saying, and he'd still be mad, but he wouldn't respect you because you didn't have the balls to say it.
Yeah.
I'm trying to decide what to call these words, man. I'm trying to decide what to call this whole thing. What are these words that I'm talking about? They're just words that we've sort of decided not to use all the time. That's about the only thing you can really say about them for sure. that there are just some words, not many either, just a few, that we've decided, well, we won't use them all the time. Sometimes, well, hell yeah. Sometimes it's okay, but not all the time. And they're the only words that seem to have that restriction. I mean, there are a lot of words you can say whenever you want, you know. Pneumonia! Nobody gives you a lot of... All right, you can't yell it in the hospital a great deal, but what the hell? There are words that you can say, no problem. Topography! No one has ever gone to jail for screaming topography. But there are some words that you can go to jail for. There are some words that we just have decided we will not say all the time. Sometimes, okay, if you're running through the jungle chasing somebody that we're at war with, you can holler them. If you're shooting a criminal, it's okay. It's the all-American thing. Dirty fucking crook. But if you're with the bishop's wife at lunch, it's better not to ask for the goddamn lettuce. You know what I mean? It's just like we've decided there'll be some words we won't say all the time. And I was just trying to find out which words they were. For sure. All of them. I wanted a list. Because nobody gives you a list. That's the problem. They don't give you a list. Wouldn't you think it'd be normal if they didn't want you to say something to tell you what it is? Nobody even tells you when you're a kid what the words are that you're supposed to avoid. You have to say them to find out which ones they are. Shit! Oh, fuck! That's two. Oh, Ma, that's enough trial and error, man. Please, Ma, give me a list, huh? All right, you're 6 years old now, and here's the list of words your dad and I don't ever want to hear you say. Oh, hey, thanks, Ma. Boy, that's going to save me an ass kicking or two. Yeah, you never know what's going to be on the list. Because it's always somebody else's list. You didn't make that up. Somebody told you that shit. They told you better not say that. So you got to, and you don't know what's going to be on their list. God, people's lists even change from day to day. Some people on Friday night got a list, you know, about 2 or 3. 30 part of the time depends on what you mean by
Jesus, get to the fucking list.
You have words like ass. Ass is hardly even a dirty word.
This isn't even the bit. The bit is the 7 words you can't say on TV. It's like what?
That's
shit,
right. I don't.
Piss, tits, and there's like 2 more. Anyway, I would say this about this. I'm actually working on my own 7 dirty words list that you cannot say in 2013 because we got to update this list. And let's see. You have the F word, the C word, the N word, the other F word, the M word. Let's see. But then you have things like no one would. What's the G word?
The G word?
Yeah, you can't say goop, but no one would know what the G word is. You know? Like
who would know that?
What's the S word? People would think shit, but then a lot of people would say, oh, it's spick. But now you can't even say Mexican.
Right. So like, is it the SP word now? There's shit, which is the S word. There's spick, which is the SP word.
You know what the new word is? You can't say what is it? Oh, teabagger. You can't say that. Or no, you can't call a liberal a fucking pussy. You can't do that.
So then, at what point is it going to get to that they're just like, you cannot say the NIGGER word, okay? You can't say that. You can't say the SPIC word, okay? Don't say that. That's bad. Don't say those things. That's the SPIC word. Don't say that. Oh my God, you said the SPIC word. What's your problem?
You're gonna have to start just getting rid of all the thoughts that lead up to that.
That's right. That's where's it stop?
I just want, you know what I want? I want white people to be mature about things. That's what I fucking want.
Right, because it's completely immature when you think about it. That's something a 6-year-old would say. Oh my God, you said the N-word. Right? That is totally something a 6-year-old would do. Where's the maturity in things?
I wish Mo was in here because me and Bo both know that it starts with that word. And yeah, the history is fucking bad. But, you know, like I was saying this at work the other day, it's possible that way back that my dad's great-great-great-grandparents owned my mom's great-great-great-grandparents and fucked each other. It's possible. Right. It's I guarantee you it's not true.
It's more than possible. Let's
not get over ourselves, man. I got all my fingers and thumbs. I don't think there's no incest, you know. My teeth are good, you know. I don't have.
That's true. There's no retardism in you. Oh, wait a minute. The retard word.
Oh, retard.
Oh shit! Forgot about that.
Yeah,
one.
the R word. Yeah, there is the R word, the F word, fuck, the other F word, because now faggot's the real main F word.
The F-A-G-G-E-T word.
Yeah, you got the N word. No, you got nigga, and then you got the N word. No, you can say N word. The news can say the N word, but if you say the N word, that's
With
also
the ER?
bad. Huh?
With the ER?
No, you can't even say it. It depends because it's a color thing.
There's
Black people
a
can say
context
nigga on
to
the
it.
news, but white people can't say nigger or nigga on the news. But a black, just let me explain it to you because I've realized this is what it is. A black person can't say nigger with ER on the news, but they can say nigga, and a white person can't say nigger or nigga. That's how it works.
Do you think they keep black reporters on standby for when they get reports that have anything to do with black people? They're like, okay, Jamal, we need you to go in there and say this report because it has the word nigga peppered through it.
No, they have white. The thing is, they have white people do it.
Right, see, that's why it's like they basically right. They want their. I think that would be probably a way they get their white reporters fired. They're like, all right, Steve.
They set him up. They set him up and they walk in the room.
No. Steve. They're like, Steve fucked up last week. You know what? We want him gone. So you know what? Get him on the Jamal story. You know what? Put it on
we'll
the.
See how much he can say.
Put it on the teleprompter and have nigga come up 17 times. See how many times he can avoid it.
You know the story's like, the story's like 7 middle-class Aryan, secret Aryan brotherhood white people beat up 1 black person and kept saying N-word and nigga, and they hung him, and then they shoved a bar of soap in his ass.
We don't happen to have
cut his black dick off, and then they
right. We don't happen to have any audio, so I'll reenact it for you. Eat it, nigga! Oh my God, nigga, you go
N-word.
N-word. They said N-word. You're going to die, N-word. We're gonna take this bar of soap and shove it up your ass, N-word. We are going to kill you, N-word. Next time you
you're
come
gonna
in
do
our
this
neighborhood,
like Edward Norton in American History X in the shower.
N-word.
And then, like it's so fucking ridiculous.
That's absolutely what I would do if I was the teleprompter guy. I was like, I'm getting Steve today. I'm getting him. I'm putting nigga in there 27 times. I'm getting him. He's gonna say it. Watch.
But here's the thing. Gay people have made it to be like fag is like the same thing as the N-word now, where you can't even say fag.
Yeah, I can see that. Yeah, just saying that around like York University, you'll get like suspended or something.
Here's the thing. I say it all the time around York, and no one will call you on it because they don't have the balls.
And watch them.
I know I'm crossing a line.
Watch them prosecute someone for trying to use the literal term of faggot. You know, where it's a bunch of sticks bundled together. Watch them prosecute someone for saying that.
They will, and that's the thing. They're going to stop removing language and taking emotion out of it. Fuck it. I don't like it. Like, when I'm at work now, people call me fat boy because I say if you don't call me fat, if you say rotund, I'm going to get... How about maybe fat offends me? How about that? Why don't we make fat the third fucking F word?
The R word now for you is rotund because do not say the R word. Call me fat boy.
Rotund.
Don't call me rotund.
Don't say the O word. We have to say larger than average.
Right. What if I started taking offense?
Oh, you can't say obese?
Oh God. What if I started
you can even say obese, but you can say obesity.
Oh,
but
fuck
you can't
that.
call someone obese.
That's retarded. See, what if I started taking offense to being called white? If I was like, don't say the W word. I don't want to be called white. Call me nigga. Right?
When you say call me Caucasian.
Right. Don't call me the C word.
Call me a daywalker.
Yeah.
Don't call me Caucasian. Don't use the C word. Don't use the W word. I want to be called daywalker. Do it right now.
I want to make sure you know I have no soul and I burn in the sun easily.
Just call it what it is, because I'm offended if you're not saying the truth to me. So what's the difference? Why can they dictate what we say to lie because they feel better if we're lying to them, but we can't dictate what they say because we feel better when they're telling us the truth? You know what I mean?
Because you know what, it's just ridiculous. That's what I'm saying. I'm so surprised you guys watch the Daily Show and all this shit. Because they okay, look, I went to the store yesterday.
That's why I'm saying it's the best delivery of news,
but
because
not.
It's the closest.
It's not true.
It's the closest thing to the truth in news, in the news world. You know what I mean?
But it's still a lie.
It's the closest thing, though. It's the closest thing. That's why I don't watch it on a regular basis. I'm not a fiend for it, because it's still the news and it's still all bullshit. But it's the closest thing.
Red Phillip, they don't push the envelope. It's like a fair and a foul ball in baseball. If it's on the line, it's a fair ball. But they're always going to stay fair. They never go foul.
They push the envelope a little bit, but not much. But that's why I like it.
Yeah, but they don't even hit the line. They stay right in fair territory. They never go foul. Ever.
Yeah, they don't go foul.
I don't know. It's better than regular news, I guess. That's all I can say.
I will say that. I don't watch regular news. I'd rather watch the Daily Show.
Yeah, but here's my thing. This is why I rate regular news over those shows. Because at least regular news, you know that they'll never go foul. You know that for a fact. They're like, we're edgy and we're for young people and it's the Daily Show. And look how edgy we are. And they never, ever really
See, I mean, I guess I never really hear them say they're edgy, but yeah, that's pretty phony. All I'm saying is, I like a little.
Because they're on the comedy network.
I just like a little comedy with my news. You know what I mean? That's just why I like it better.
I like a lot of comedy all the day, and I fucking hate the news. That's why I see this Rob. You know what? I want to talk about Rob Ford. Rob Ford is a G. I love Rob Ford. You know what he did?
Yeah, you know what? I'm liking him more and more every day.
You know what? Because you know what he says? He goes, I am not a cocaine addict, and I did not smoke cocaine. He never said he didn't do it.
Right, but you know what it is? He's so real. We know he's so real that when he says something like that, I can believe him. You know what I mean?
He's the realest.
He keeps it real.
He's the realest white man in the world. He's
right,
the realest one.
I figure he would have done it. He would have said, yeah, you know what, I smoke crack, blah blah blah. He would have said it if it was what it took to keep it real. You know, he fired his main guy, his right hand man, because the guy told him to go to rehab. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
What?
Right, because rehab is just validating what they're saying about him. They're like, if he goes to rehab, then it's proving that they were right, that he does smoke crack. So he kept it so real. He's like, fuck off! You tell me to go to rehab, you're fired. Get out of here. You know what I mean? The guy doesn't listen to his people, because if he listened to his people, he'd be all full of scandals. You know what I mean? Because they're always telling him to lie and do all sorts of bullshit. You know what I mean? He keeps it real. I love the guy. He's great.
Oh man, I want more Rob Ford. I want Rob Ford air it, because Rob Ford keeps it real.
Yeah, but here's the problem.
Keeps it loaded, keeps it gangster.
Here's the problem, though, man. Like, they try and do that. Rob Ford has his own radio show.
Good.
Yeah,
Rob Ford should come on this show.
He was on this. He was on this 1010 news. I don't know if it was his own radio show, but he was like on the radio, right? And like, oh man, it's the most boring talk show in history. I swear to God, it's so horrible. Oh, I just tried listening to it for 5 minutes. I didn't make 5 minutes. It's
didn't make 5 minutes.
He had this joke. He goes, they're talking about MPs and I don't know something, and he said, asking the MPs to vote on something is like asking turkeys to vote on Thanksgiving. And I was like, oh, bro. Oh,
I love that. No, that's a good one, man. That's a good one.
That's the bomb of the day, man. That's horrible. Oh, fuck.
No, but come on, man. You're talking about a fat, big old guy who's dumb as shit. Come on, you can't ask him to. Maybe it's not as good as a serious joke, but you know, you gotta give Rob Ford, man. It's Rob Ford.
I don't know. He tried, but he just doesn't belong on the radio.
Okay, so he's the Rich Voss of politicians. Right. What do you want?
But he's perfect as a politician. I like that he's a mayor. I love all that, because, you know, I was also reading that his whole staff, he doesn't listen to anybody. They gave him some stuff to read at his when he spoke out about the crack thing. He was supposed to read a whole statement, and supposed to sound like a white guy, and he just did his own thing. He said fuck what he probably crumpled up whatever they gave to him.
I listened to his statement, and it was just like actually him just going out there.
You're right. See, he keeps it real. He keeps it real. That's why he's fucking great.
I rate that because I don't like I hate politicians who say nothing, which is practically all of them.
That's right. They're all bullshit. They're all reading. They're reading what was given to them to read. It's not them. It's some other dude, right? It's just you have to say this because it sounds proper to middle America, Go fuck themselves.
But like, big deal. My thing is like, who cares if he's a bit crass? I'd rather have a guy who keeps it real and has some passion.
I'd rather them be crass, man. Like, they're always trying to make them entertaining. Being crass is very entertaining. I love it.
Yeah, here's the thing. Here's the thing, man. Who cares if he's the Rich Voss of politicians? Who cares, man? This guy is gangster. He does not care what anyone thinks. He is literally like, I'm doing what I want, and fuck all of y'all.
He may be dumb.
My dick.
He may be dumb, but like the city's still standing. You know, like he's clearly not fucking up that bad.
What pisses me off is how like the newspapers are like kind of like against him now because they do want him out of the office.
Because he's crass. Because he's straightforward.
Like hell.
You know, like, he's cool. He's not fake like everybody wants him to be. So everybody's going to, like, ostracize him, clearly. You know, for being that way. I don't know if it was the Toronto Sun or the Toronto Star, whichever one, they came out and said that they had the video and shit from, like... Oh, really?
Yeah, it's the Toronto Star.
The Star that said that?
Of course.
Yeah,
the Toronto Star is just, like, they hate any... It's fucked up because the Sun is a little too right-wing, I guess. And the Star is so left-wing, it's crazy. And then you got the National Post, who's just like a fucking rich people newspaper. The Globe and Mail and all that shit. I don't even know why do we have this many newspapers anymore? Does anyone give a fuck?
Everybody wants to know about all the news, all the different newses.
Yeah, but it's just like, can you guys just stop it? Like, look, Rob Ford's a G, accept it. He don't play by your rules, and he fucking hates you all.
Alright, so moving on, though, I think it's time for our bomb of the day. Speaking of which, you know, let's see if we can get him on the phone.
Oh shit, the Dice Man.
The Dice Man, Michael Dice-Gway. Let's see if he's around.
Hickory dickory duck. I got a bitch to suck my cock, and then I blew a law right through her fucking nose. Oh!
Hickory dickory duck, suck your own cock. Oh!
Oh, snap.
Okay, here, we're getting them.
Oh, shit.
Hello?
Michael Dice-Gway, how's it going? It's the Red Phillip Show.
Oh, man, you guys called me on a bad day.
Oh, you having a bad day?
Oh, man. Hardcore coke and sex party last night.
Oh, nice. Little hungover, are we?
Yeah.
Well, we're looking for your bomb of the day, sir.
All right, I got something here for you. It's a little racist, but...
Little racist? I like a little racism. A little racism with my coffee.
All right. A spick, a nigger, and a honky are at the edge of a sinking ship, begging God for forgiveness. The white guy has the bright idea of throwing off any useless garbage they don't need on the ship, as to lighten the load. So the beaner rummages around the ship, gathers all his tacos and sombreros, throws them off the ship, goes back to the edge. Then the porch monkey runs around and grabs all of his fried chicken and his watermelons, and he grabs them and throws them off the ship. Then he goes and rendezvous with the Mexican and the white guy at the edge of the ship. I'm curious, the Mexican asks the white guy, he's like, "What did you throw off the ship, man? I didn't see you doing anything." The white guy replies with a greasy grin on his face, "You too." He pushes the Mexican and black guy overboard.
All right, that was delicious.
Do you understand? Okay, couple things.
Okay, have a nice day, sir.
How come there are no life rafts on this ship, and you gotta start pushing people off? What kind of ship is this?
Well, clearly, it's a racist ship. It's a white guy ship.
A racist ship.
Do you get what I'm saying? How some white people can just do racist jokes and they're funny, and some just fucking can't. Like, some could do it, and others, it's just ridiculous. What kind of, like, where's the captain of this ship? How the fuck, why is this ship sinking?
You care too much.
I think you're analyzing a joke a little too much.
I'm not. I'm doing what the news
the ship doesn't actually exist.
I'm doing what the news would do.
What is that?
Overanalyzing it.
Oh, you're overanalyzing. Okay.
I'm just saying, across the board, though, most white people cannot do racist jokes and be funny.
I don't know. Kramer's
pretty
funny.
By and large. Anyway, Mr. Dice, Mr. Dice Man.
He's gone. He's gone.
Oh, what a fucking dick.
Gone.
Yeah. We gotta work on getting a phone line that actually works. You know, that you can speak to him as well, because he can't hear you. He can only hear me.
Oh, really?
I can hear him.
Yeah, because I put him on speaker and I speak into the phone, but you know he can't hear you guys talking.
All right, well, whatever. That's anyway.
Yeah, all we can hear is jokes.
Yeah, that the point is to hear his bomb of the day. Everybody laughs or cries or gets offended.
Yeah.
And we move on. So,
yeah.
That's all good. Well, moving on. What's the deal? What do you guys want? Oh, I got some sick videos to watch.
Sick videos.
Yeah. There is.
Is it porn?
Oh shit! Better be.
No, there's fuck, come on. I'm gonna try and find this. There was
Yo, you know what I wanted to do? I gotta ask you this.
What's up?
I was telling this to fucking Nico the other day. I was like, what's like the most fucked thing that you could do with a chick with like her sexual organs, but isn't sexual, but would make you come? Check this. You see what I'm saying? So it's like you gotta come, but it just happens. It's a secondary objective. It's not like the
it's like a fetish kind of thing, Like
yeah. Like I was saying, like this. This is fucked. I thought about this. I'm like, what if I had a chick, like, put a razor blade in her snatch, and she fucking shaved my balls by like grinding on them?
Dude, that would hurt. First off,
that would both of you. That would be horrible.
No,
that
I'm
would
not
be
saying
horrible.
I do it. I'm just saying it could happen. It would probably.
No,
I wouldn't
don't
trust
think
the
that
bitch.
could happen.
I'm not doing it. I'm just saying it's fucking crazy.
that is crazy. That's pretty nuts, if you ask me.
Yeah,
Like,
that's
if I was
wild,
gonna start producing porn, if MC Coctopus was gonna start producing porn, it would. That would be the whole line of DVDs. Would all be just bitches doing shit that ain't supposed to be sexy, and Because I was looking at it. I looked at a genre list of porn the other day, right?
Well,
and like
Okay.
every kind of porn's pretty much made invented. The only two types of porn I could think of was that and porn that's in the process of like skydiving.
No, I've seen that. That's
You
there.
haven't.
That's there. Yeah, I swear to God, there's videos of that.
There's of people fucking while they're skydiving.
Yeah,
While
that
they're
happens, man. They do all
diving.
sorts of fucked up shit. The Guinness Book of World Records, they did this thing where these people got married. You know the people that like put hooks through their skin?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
They put these huge hooks through their skin, and then they went out on a line between two mountains. So they're like way high up in the air, thousands of feet in the air, and they got married.
Yeah, but that's not fucking.
I know, but they do they do all sorts of fucked up shit like that, man. Like I would
about
totally believe
actually,
that like skydiving and fucking actually exists.
There's no way. There's no fucking way.
No,
Definitely,
there is,
man.
I'm telling you, it's happened.
Especially if the guy knows how to nut quick, and he's just like, all right, hop on while we're flying down, because you only got a couple minutes, right?
I want to like get a skydiver on here because I want to ask if it's possible. Like how long it would take. If it's a normal skydiving height, I think it's 10,000 feet. Like how many seconds or minutes does it take you to go to the ground?
Okay, anybody that is a skydiver or has skydiven or how do you say that?
Or has
skydove. Yeah, they anybody that's done that, email in, and we want to hear your answer.
Anyone that's done any sky busting, please call in.
and if you happen to have video, that'd be even better. Anyway, check out this video that I got. This is on The Tonight Show, and apparently this is completely unscripted. They do this thing where they put this a TV and a microphone and a camera at a gas station, and they ask people to like do karaoke and shit to earn a free tank of gas. And this is hilarious. It's probably one of the best ones apparently, and it's completely unscripted.
Complex instrument that will probe the atmosphere to profile all the winds, and this will help the weather people in Burbank. Yeah, the gentleman singing. Really nice singing voice. Yeah, good morning, sir. Pump 16. Hey, how you doing?
Okay, how are you?
You got a good voice.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, do you do that professionally?
No, just karaoke.
Just karaoke?
Yeah.
Guess what, buddy? You came to the right gas pump.
All right.
I'll tell you what. We'll pay for your gasoline.
Okay.
How about a little karaoke from you?
Okay, what you want?
What do you got?
Oh, I'm an 80s kid, so I like
Well, you're an 80s
like
guy.
Bon Jovi.
Bon Jovi.
Whoa.
Living on a prayer.
Bon Jovi, come on now. I want to.
Get this, man, but this is hilarious. Just watch this guy. This guy is, I don't know, it's like the most, racist thing ever because he's like a typical black guy, man. Just watch him sing this. It's hilarious.
Bon Jovi, okay, fine.
You want Living on the Prayer?
You need the words?
No, I know him, baby.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, everybody. Here's Will with Living on a Prayer.
Tommy used to work on the docks. Union's been on strike. He's down on his luck.
You see, he was boy in the car, and that guy like, what the fuck?
His bitch in the car is just laughing
Just
at him.
laughing, yeah.
No, I'm talking about that bit. The guy was just walking by.
Yeah, man, everybody's just laughing at this dude. But like, watch the whole thing. This is hilarious.
He's getting free gas. He should have pulled up in a Hummer. I would have been like, "Yo, let me get my
pull up in a school
Put some in the
bus.
back seat. Can I put some in the back seat?
Can I fill up some
You know?
tanks?
Let me just let the air out of these wheels. Let me fill up these tires, though. You get free gas for
that's funny.
singing, you know.
He keeps singing. Everybody pulling in's getting free tanks of gas.
Oh yeah.
You're good.
So true.
Look out, Bon Jovi.
Woo! She done works at diner all day. Working for her man. She brings home her pay for love.
Get this guy on the voice.
For love. She says we gotta hold on to what we got. Doesn't make a difference if we make it or not.
Girlfriend
We
loves
got
it.
each other. And that's a lot for love. We'll give it a shot. Oh, we're halfway there. Oh, living on a prayer. Take my hand and we'll make it, I swear. Oh, living on a prayer.
Yeah!
This guy sold it. He sold it like he was
awesome.
actually doing it.
He's dancing. He's doing the finger snaps. He's doing good, man. He's a good singer, and like that's why that's why I can't believe that it's unscripted. But you got to keep watching, man. It gets even better.
Oh, what does he do? Another song? Does he do like?
There's another song, but it gets better, man. Just watch.
There's another song.
Yeah.
All right. I want to see this guy do a Madonna song or something.
That would be fun.
Really challenge him. Be
That
like,
would
you
be
know
funny.
what? You know what? Double or nothing. We'll give you 2 times the gas. Bring another car in here, motherfucker. All right, let's see.
Look how embarrassed your girlfriend is. That your wife.
That's
Who's in the
her wife.
car?
Yeah, want to get me to get her? No, I'll leave her in there.
Yeah, does she do a duet? Get her out here.
You want to do a duet?
Yeah, we want a duet.
You want to do it?
Come on.
You don't want to do it.
She won't do it?
She won't do it.
You are living on a free tank of gas.
Living on a tank of gas.
He's a great singer.
Is it working?
Can I see?
Look at this nosy white bitch. She's jealous that they're getting free gas.
Get the fuck out of there, bitch.
We do music gas all over the country.
This bitch thought this guy was like a fucking sociopath or some shit. He's
She
just
thought-
singing.
Yeah.
She thought he was like.
Check it out.
She probably thought he was robbing the place while he was singing.
Oh, but you
Nosy white bitch.
fucking ridiculous. Oh, you racist.
That's right.
Okay, fine.
Are you a singer? You sure? Everybody does karaoke.
Yeah, so, white people are the only people that sing while they're robbing a place. What the fuck are you talking about?
I'm just saying that bitch is probably thinking that there's something going on. That's why
That's
she
a
came
white
over.
thing, you fucking racist.
She's like,
Goddamn.
she's like, oh God, black people. Why is he singing? He must be
Why
happy
would
that
he
he's
sing
getting
a
something.
Bon Jovi song what, to like keep these white people calm? What the fuck?
Yeah, maybe.
A
But
white thing.
but he's an '80s kid. I'm just saying, you know, he's singing. Maybe she's like, he's singing a white song. What the hell is wrong with him? Maybe he's killing someone. You know, she's a crazy white bitch.
Motherfuckers tell me I only see race. God damn it.
Man, I'm telling you that white bitch was racist as shit. She was over there for some reason, I'm telling you.
Yeah, that was definitely racist. Yeah, she came over there for fucking... She wanted to check what's going on.
That nosy, racist white bitch was checking something out.
Oh, why are you
I've never seen that,
I
though.
want free gas.
Imagine on live TV, you just see like a random girl come out of nowhere, just like, what's going on over here? You know,
Exactly.
okay?
Stupid nosy
She's
white
like Chris
bitch.
Hansen
fuck off.
interrupting people.
Yeah.
She got a good Alanis Morissette.
What song by Alanis Morissette?
None. I'll sing Sweet Dreams by the Eurythmics.
Here, it's coming up. Here, it's about to start.
Okay.
Oh my God.
Ready. Sweet dreams are made of this. Who am I to disagree? I traveled the world and the seven seas. Everybody's looking for something. Some of them want to use you. Some of them want to get used by you. Some of them want to abuse you. Some of them want to be abused. Dance right.
I wonder why that fat Puerto Rican guy didn't jump in. He would have got some free gas too. Stop looking. That guy was window shopping this entire time. He should have come in. She can fucking sing though. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, they both can. That's why it's
No,
amazing.
but
that,
she's
it's
a much better
unscripted.
singer than he is.
Yo, but they're
Yeah, she
both
was,
really.
she was.
You gotta admit, for a gas station, they're both ridiculously good.
Oh yeah, for gas station
It's
talent,
it's
they're good, but
ridiculous.
She's a better
Yeah.
singer than he is.
Definitely,
For
definitely.
gas
He's
station
trying to sell it too much, like he's gonna get a recording contract. She's just doing it like, ooh, I am Mariah Carey.
Yeah, that's right. She thinks she's amazing, but she doesn't know it. She's just doing her thing.
She's just doing this for fucking gas.
Yeah.
These dreams are made of this. Who am I to disagree? I travel the world and the seven seas.
Get it, girl.
Everybody's looking for something. Dance break, dance break, dance break.
Moving on, they gon' hit us. Moving on, they gon' hit us. Moving on, it's stealing your thunder. Moving on, they gon' hit us. Moving on, they gon' hit us. Moving on, they gon' hit us. Moving on, they gon' hit us.
Oh, it's great, eh? I mean, I love that they did that. Like, you think Jay Leno is not right?
What the fuck, man?
Yeah. Video. All right, hit pause. You and I are fucking with it too much.
All right.
No, but you would you expect that from Jay Leno? You know what I mean? Like, usually it's probably nothing good.
No, I'd expect him to just be. I hate Jay Leno. Fuck him.
I know, man. The Tonight Show, I don't think has ever done anything that funny. I've never laughed that hard at something from the Tonight Show.
I didn't know that was a Tonight Show.
Yeah, man, they do that all the time. It's like that white dude is his. You know, do you remember how Steve Carell was kind of a side act on The Daily Show?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, that's what that white dude is. He's kind of a side act for The Daily Show, or for the Tonight Show. So he does that thing with the gas station and shit. But I've never seen something that good that off of the Tonight Show. I don't know. It was worth noting.
What the hell is this? I don't want to see any Gangnam Style shit. Come on, man.
No, it's just kind of funny because these refs never do this shit. If you want me to set up the video, this what do you call those things? The bear. He's dressed as a bear.
Mascot?
Yeah, mascot. What a brain fart that was. Jesus. No, the mascot is dancing. He's trying to get the ref to dance with him, and I don't think the refs are supposed to dance. They're not supposed to do anything, right? They're supposed to be completely straight faced and in the game and everything. And this mascot actually gets this guy into it. Just check it out.
That's actually really funny. Oh, that's fucked.
Oh my god! You know this guy got fired after this, yo.
Yeah,
he
definitely did.
He started refereeing minor league games.
Watch what happens, man. Watch what happens. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Okay, Fred. Okay, Fred.
Yeah.
Clearly, you're not on your pills today. Put your shirt back on.
He wasn't the head referee. That guy number 40 was.
Definitely not. He's just like, all right, Fred. You clearly missed your pills. Put your shirt back on, and you're fired. Yeah,
You know what happened too?
What
You know
team
what
is
happened
Chewbacca
after this,
as?
right? Somebody went up to him and was like got a foul for traveling and was like, nigga, really? You can call me for traveling? Are you sure you ain't got your eyes right? You take your pills today?
Go dance in the corner, bitch. Go dance in the corner.
That wasn't goaltending, bitch.
Yeah, what are you talking about? Foul. You ain't no foul,
Suck my dick,
bitch.
How about I do a little soft shoe for you? How about I dance? How about I do a little moonwalk? And if I do a moonwalk, can I get an extra foul shot?
How about I make my nuts dance on your chin, ref? Go stand in the corner, you bitch.
Oh, come on.
That's right. Yeah. So I don't think refs are supposed to be doing that, right? And
No, I don't think they are.
I'm pretty confident he got fired.
Oh man. So
I don't know. Looked like he was having fun.
yeah, he's
I mean,
having fun, but like.
I don't think it's his duty, and I think they would say,
not his job.
it's not your job, man. Don't entertain people. Be the ref. Do your thing. You can't dance anyway, so you're fired.
No, you fucking can't. So I think we should take what?
You want to take a break?
Yeah, I want to take a break, man. I want to take a break.
All right. Fuck. I don't even know what to do as a break.
It's fucked now because now we can't play.
Can't play music.
We really have to get off Google. We have to stop.
We have to get off we gotta get off YouTube, man. Because if we can't play music, then it's a shitty radio station.
Well, I don't even know where we were supposed to go. You know.
I mean, yeah. You know what? Fuck it. We're editing this out anyway, so I'm gonna take a piss.
Editing this out. This isn't gonna be in the show.
That's right. If you don't want to take a break, we'll be back in 5. How about that?
All right.
All right. Yeah, I'm gonna take a piss. If this ain't gonna be in the show, YouTube, Google, suck my dick, bitch. You fucking bunch of dicks. So, what's up, y'all? Well, you guys actually bounced, damn.
All right, you guys good?
Yep.
I was born good.
All right. I guess we'll do this as our final part of our episode. We're back.
Well, then we have to start doing way back Wednesdays and shit.
Yeah, that's right. That's what I'm saying. We will finish this up. Because I know Nick's got to go do his shit. Yeah, I got one last thing to talk about before we go. I heard about this guy. I don't know if you guys heard about this guy. This guy got his nose bitten off by a vicious dog.
No.
Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, okay. This guy, he was hanging out on a porch with his girlfriend and his buddy. His buddy had a dog that was a half pit bull, half bulldog, right?
Nice.
So this dog was allowed to be, because pit bulls are banned or whatever.
Yeah.
This dog wasn't banned because it's half bulldog, so it's not technically a pit bull or whatever, right?
Yeah.
He got his nose bitten off by the thing because it attacked his girlfriend, and he went and went to his girlfriend's rescue and saved the thing, right? And he got his nose bitten off. The thing attacked him viciously, and now he's wanting the thing to be put down, right? Now, I completely disagree with this guy. I get that the owner should have trained the thing.
Control the dog,
right?
yeah.
Should have been able to control it, right? But at the same time, have you ever been around a dog that you could just kind of tell it's vicious? You know what I mean? You can just sense that the thing is vicious and like something could happen at any moment. You ever notice that?
You can totally tell when a dog's vicious.
That's right. You can tell just by being around the thing that it's like you're a little off put with the thing. You're like, something might happen with this dog, right?
Yeah.
So, like, dogs are vicious. Like, yes, the owner should and could train it, but I think you can sense that it's dangerous and that something could happen at any time. It's the dog's nature to be vicious and violent. So why are you surprised that it's attacked someone? Like, you got your nose turned off because you didn't have the good sense to stay away from the fucked up dog? Just because Buddy slipped through the illegal cracks and has a dog that's only half pit bull doesn't mean the dog isn't vicious. You should have had enough foresight to see something like could happen and stayed away from the dog. Like, if you understood how vicious they were, then you took your chances. And now you have to deal with the consequences. Like, why should the dog be killed because your dumbasses don't understand its nature, you know? I just don't understand. Like, the dog is vicious. I mean, it's attacked someone, and I think maybe if you don't put it down now, then it'll just keep doing it because it'll think it's okay. But I don't know. I don't think the dog deserves to be killed because you guys didn't have the foresight to see that this thing is just naturally vicious. You know?
But then again,
You know what though? Here's the thing. Here's what's gonna end up happening. They're gonna end up making a movie about this dog, and the dog is gonna be essentially, it's gonna be like Green Mob with the dog, and he's gonna be on death row for the whole fucking movie. And there's gonna be like a not a fly that he's friends with. Maybe it's like a cat that he's friends with that always comes and sees him, and it's his only friend. And he's in the jail with the other dogs, and the whole other time he's in there, the other dogs are making fun of him about biting people's noses off. But then he gets addicted to noses, and he starts getting strung out on noses, so he starts sucking dick for noses and becomes like a prison bitch so he can deal with his noses.
But it's funny because like they're all like, all you did was bite a nose off, bitch. That's all you did? I killed 3 motherfuckers. I ate the bodies and I shit them out.
I need the noses!
It's like they're like making fun of another dog because the dog, all he did was shit on someone's carpet in the living room.
Oh yeah,
like,
yeah. They're in there. They're in there.
Anyway.
They're in there, and they're all like, "What are you in here for? Fucking bit someone, or I killed another dog." You know,
I bit a guy's nose off. I mean, I killed 3 people.
I stole a milk bone from the store, and he's in there like, "What are you in here for?" And he's like, "I bite people's noses off," and he just goes fucking crazy.
Just laughing
He gets out of the fucking. He gets out of the jail, and he starts getting on the street, and he starts like the nose empire. He becomes like a nose czar, and he just starts getting a gang of dogs that goes around biting people's noses off.
That's right. That's right. You know,
noses start becoming like the most like expensive thing there is.
Oh yeah, and he becomes like Tony Montana.
It's like Scarface, but for dogs. Are we gonna start calling him like Nose Face or something?
And they send in 700 cats with like fucking razor sharp claws to come and take him down, and he's just like no one can stop me, and he sticks his face in a whole bunch of noses.
A bunch of noses?
Eats a mouthful of noses, then goes out and just starts like trying to kill the cats on his own.
Oh, yeah. And then one cat comes up behind him and just scratches his fucking back of his head out, and he dies and falls into a pool, like a little doggy bowl.
In his giant doghouse.
Oh yeah, his giant fucking doghouse.
In the backyard, and the owners are just sitting in their living room, going like listening to what's going on, like what the fuck is going on out there? Like there's some crazy shit going on out there. They see all these cats jumping the fence on cameras.
Oh yeah.
Sounds like another Red Phillip production we got going on here.
He's got a pet human in his backyard instead of a pet fucking tiger.
Pet human chained to a fence.
Oh yeah.
Just to keep
that
him
always
from,
just
bleeding.
fucking yells, "Let me out!" every time he goes there. He's like, "See, he's a tiger. He's a tiger.
He's a tiger.
There's a tiger in your backyard." Red Phillip production. What the fuck we call it? Oh, a nose face. That's
nose face. Right? Nose face. Yeah, we're gonna.
Nose face.
We'll get right on that one.
The doghouse is yours.
You know the hustle is, Frank? It's a cat that can't fly straight.
Oh my god. Don't talk to me like I'm a fucking lapdog, Frank. Nobody talks to me.
Don't try to fuck me. Don't try to fuck me, Salsa.
You
That's
fucking
right.
try to get me? You try to get me? You try and kill little puppies? Little puppies? No way, Frank! No way!
Nobody fucks with nose face.
What do you call yourself? Nose face. I can't even fucking do this shit.
Can't fucking do it.
Stay away from me, Frank. I don't want any of your your dirty nose money around me. Oh, Mama, just take the money. Just take the money, Mama.
He starts trying to doggy fuck his sister. Maybe.
He just bites his friend's throat out because his friend is fucking his sister.
Oh, fuck it. In this movie, though, they should actually fuck, and that's when he runs in, and he's just fucking her doggy style, and Noseface comes up behind and just fucking takes a chomp out of his neck.
He's
a huge fucking bite.
He's talking to Frank's girlfriend. He's like, "Do you like puppies? I like puppies. You like puppies? I like puppies." Noseface coming soon.
Noseface coming
Red
to the
Phillip
theater near
production.
you.
Noseface.
Coming to a dirty bum park near you.
Come to a
Projected
fucking-
on something on the side of a building.
Come to some fucking YouTube channel where we get 10 cents to make this fucking movie.
Coming to somewhere that will never be seen soon.
Yeah. It'll probably end up on Netflix or some shit, you know. Just fucking.
Someone end up on Netflix.
Noseface, the most rough movie this year. We need the crash noise for certain things like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We need the car crash.
Oh, it's like a big explosion.
I wonder if we have that. Oh, what's this? Oh, Noseface. No, I don't think.
Jesus, why did it do that?
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
the same thing happened to me.
It's just both things happen to you guys. It's weird. You missed.
You were doing something again, weren't you?
No, man, you missed your you missed my crash. Oh, perfect. There it is. There it is.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
The
Anyway.
fuck is that?
Crickets, like when you make a bad joke.
You know when I made a bad joke? All right, I just made a bad joke, right? And you know on O&A where they do the crash. Well, all we have is this.
Yeah, thanks, Google. Thanks for the wicked hookup of sound effects, Google. Really appreciate it.
Yeah, Google is amazing for that.
Yeah, you know, Google's the greatest thing ever. I know they spend all their time trying with their glass shit, or whatever the fuck it is, trying to make
Oh, eyeglasses?
yeah, whatever. What the fuck is the point of that? I don't want to walk around with a computer on my head.
Yeah, you know what? A lot of people are wearing those now because they just released them. Right? Yeah, they just released them to a certain few people, and apparently one of the dudes that was part of inventing it, he says he's wearing them and he doesn't notice them on his face, and his family got pissed off at him. They're like, "Can you take those things off at dinner? Like, we don't want to be recorded while we're at dinner. Can you just
it records everything?
Well, yeah, because it's got a camera in it and it's got all that shit, right? So it's like it records the audio as well. So, you know, can you just like take those things off while you're in the washroom? I'd rather you not record my fucking cock. You know what I mean? I guess guys are walking in the washrooms with them and stuff. And there's meetings now. There's like on the door when you're walking into the meeting, they're like, yeah, you can't wear those because you know it's recording device and everything.
Yeah, you're fucking around.
Yeah, so I guess it's just it's going to take the whole privacy policies to a whole nother level.
That's the thing we're doing.
Yeah, of course.
There's going to be no more privacy if we keep on just having everything like. Well, there isn't much privacy like nowadays because we got fucking whole bunch
now it's like if you get prescription Google glasses, right? You need them on your face, like
oh yeah, you can't take them off.
Right, so guys wouldn't be able to take them off. Basically, if you have the Google glasses and you go into this meeting, then you're going to be blind because people are going to make you take them off, right? So people are going to have to start carrying their other pair of glasses, or you know they're going to be allowed to wear these Google glasses in there. It's gonna change everything.
Yeah, well, it's a big change in like I don't know digital era we're in.
Definitely, the whole privacy thing is different.
I'll never get Google glasses. I can tell you that right now.
So you're
Watch it, man.
So you're saying
Yeah.
that.
Watch it when you're like 10 years. You'll probably be wearing them.
Yeah, that's not gonna happen.
I know. I don't think I want to wear them, but you're gonna wind up wearing them.
It's probably a government conspiracy of sorts. Wouldn't surprise me.
Government conspiracy.
I don't know. I mean, at this point,
you work on developing that conspiracy. We want to hear it next show.
I just mean, like, why do they need to record everything? You know?
It's not.
Everything's important.
I don't think it's that they want to. It's now that the devices are out there. Everyone has a recording device on them, so they're like, you know what? We can just record everything without excluding anyone, and then we're gonna stumble onto something good if everyone's being recorded all day long, right?
Yeah.
Sure. Yeah, that's what it is. I'm sure. Yeah.
I'm sure it is. Anyway, I think that's the end of our show. You know, we'll see y'all next week. Thanks everybody for listening. I had a lot of fun. You guys have anything to say before we leave?
Thanks for listening. Take care. Easy.
Oh, and fuck Google.
Yeah, motherfuck Google.
Exactly.
Fuck Google. It's bullshit.
Okay, so yeah, now we'll just take. I don't know if you guys want to take a few minutes. Then we'll do our Way Back Wednesdays.
Yeah.
Way Back Wednesday. We should have a different intro for Way Back Wednesday. We should play one like 90s song every Way Back Wednesday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, we should set up an intro for it.
I actually know a song that I want to play for Way Back Wednesday.
I mean, I don't want any copyright problems.
Oh,
But-
fuck!
You gotta edit it, man. Like, throw in like a Red Phillip, like where you do the Red Box Radio Network. Throw it on there, and it kind of fucks up the recognition software. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, we gotta make one.
All right, we will.
That's why our intro is allowed, because it's it's edited, right? It's not the full song and everything.
It's like a mix, mashup.
Right. That's right. What tapes do you want to talk about? Which one?
Oh, we gotta do the Mel Gibson fucking tapes. We have to.
No, I know that, but there's like 7 of them.
All of them.
Man, they're all like 10 minutes long.
Dog, they're all amazing. It's the fucking Mel Gibson tapes.
I listen to all of them. I want to know which one you think is best.
All of them.
Like, man, that's an hour. We were doing half an hour.
Listen, if it takes 10 years, it is worth it.
Nick's got to get going, man. We need 3.
Well, he can leave. This is Mel Gibson, dog.
I say we do one. We do one. Because it's 10 minutes long, so we got to listen to a 10-minute tape, and then we make fun of it for 10 minutes. And then you said you want to do some other stuff, so we do that for 10 minutes, and that's our half-hour Way Back Wednesday.
All right, fine, whatever, fuck it.
Nick, what time you got to get going?
I would say 5:15-ish.
You know what? That's 25 minutes. I mean, that's not enough time to do it if we started now. And I was gonna we gotta wait for Mo anyway. So.
Oh, Mo could be a part of it.
Right, we need Mo to be part of it because Mo just missed this entire episode again.
Is he coming back though? Anytime soon?
Yeah, he said he was gonna hop in once he was done driving his aunt. So, you know what? Let's do this later. What time are you gonna be back, Nick?
I don't know. I could text you.
Like 7? Is 7 good? You think? Is that early? Is that too early?
That's pretty early.
Craig, what time are you going to bed, man?
I'm gonna go to bed at like 11.
All right, so I mean I'm available all night anyway. So
all I'm doing right now is I'm just copying download links from Naughty America, $5 membership, by the way.
Okay, so
I have to get my porn collection back the way it was. It's just I cannot lose it again. Cannot. I'm done. This will be the 3rd time I lost all my porn.
Wait, what do you guys think tomorrow?
I'm doing nothing tomorrow, but
Yeah,
I'd rather get this Way Back Wednesdays done. Actually, no, we could do Way Back Wednesdays tomorrow, I guess.
I gotta work and I gotta go to a doctor's office.
What time do you work tomorrow, Chris?
I work from 8 till fucking 4, and then I gotta go to the doctor's at like 4:30.
Do you guys want to do Way Back Wednesdays now? I'll stay as long as I can.
No, we need Mo.
Why don't we just do it tonight? Why can't we do it tonight?
We can, yeah. I'm alright with doing it tonight. I'll talk to Mo and Nick. Try and get back. I don't know, before 11, I guess. Is 11 too late?
Definitely. I'll try.
If it's good,
I could do.
How about this?
I could stay till like 11:30 at latest, but I gotta get in before 12 because I have to get up at like 6 a.m. You know.
Well, no, I want you to. I don't want to fuck up your sleep schedule. So,
Yeah.
Nick, if you're going to be later than 10, just let us know, and then we'll do it tomorrow.
Okay, for sure.
Cool. Then I guess I'll just talk to you guys later.
All right, easy, buddy.
Peace, y'all. Great show, fellas.
Great,
Great show.
Awesome.